Yo, YouTube, what's the word? What's the word? How is everyone doing today? Hope you guys are having a very chill and smooth Saturday, right? So anyways, in this video, I got some footage for you guys of me playing the brand new Marvel Tokon beta, man. The game just dropped. Well, the beta dropped last night, apparently, but I did sign up for the beta program, and luckily, to my surprise, I got the beta access around midnight last night, I believe. I have zero clue why they have to give me the beta that late at night, because I was waiting throughout the entire day the other day just to get the beta, apparently. But here we are. Ladies and gents, my first day officially on the Marvel Tokon beta. If you guys can remember, at this point, I have been saying this for a while. I was looking forward to trying this game out just for curiosity's sake, you know what I mean? I wasn't like eagerly hyped for this game or nothing, you know, I wasn't all the way hyped like that, but apparently since this is a Marvel fighting game, of course, you know, I was thinking, you know what, let me go ahead and give this a fair chance when it does come out, you know what I mean? But now that we have the beta for us to try out, hey, right now is the perfect time. So as you can see, here I am trying to get a match in, and apparently I am in a full lobby, because when I first hopped on the game, I did not know there were that many lobbies that were entirely full at that point, you know, so I had to go to a lobby to where it was still packed but not all the way crowded like that. So I joined in this server instead, and finally I got an opponent. Shout out to Sal Goodman, okay, because he was my first opponent ever in Marvel Tokon. So this video, I am going to give you guys my first impressions on what I think about the game so far and what are my initial thoughts after playing around an hour or so of the beta. And mind you, I am still very new to this whole 4v4 tag team mechanic, so guaranteed a lot of stuff is going to be extremely chaotic to the mind and the eyes, because apparently all of this stuff happening on screen did throw me off at times, especially when playing against another opponent. But after seeing the gameplay for this game and what I had to offer, I came to expect this regardless of the case, especially when I got into my first online match. But either way, I'm still holding on to hope, you know what I mean? So calm down. Anyways, this right here is my first online match. Of course, my, well, initial main at the time, I was just testing out a bunch of other characters, since there's only 4 available characters in this beta. For whatever reason, I have no idea why they would choose 4 characters only in the beta, but I mean, I digress, okay? So, first impressions, my initial thoughts when playing this game was, the game looks extremely colorful. Like visually, I had a feeling it will look like this, and my god, the way the game plays, especially in 60 frames per second, the game runs smooth like butter for the most part, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I think 95% of my online matches up until this point had little to no lagging issues whatsoever, no frame delays, none of that stupid stuff, except for one match, okay? I had this one match to where this dude online had the nerve to play me and challenge me with 5 rollback frames, okay? 5 rollback frames of delay. I had to legit just get away from that dude after that. I couldn't do it. So regardless, the game plays smoothly like I expected it to, you know. The characters and their movesets. Now, like I said, my initial main was Miss Marvel online wise, because I did start off with the tutorial using Captain America, because they only allowed me to use him in the tutorial. So I did play the game with him for a little bit just to see what the movements look like and how the game plays out and stuff like that. So he was a tutorial character, and so I did switch to Miss Marvel because I felt like she was flexible for the most part, no pun intended, right? She was a very balanced character, not gonna lie, even though I did struggle with her here and there, but she did feel like a comfortable character to get around with and, you know, get used to while playing this game, in my opinion. So in my initial playthrough at the time, I did use Miss Marvel the most. My second character would be Captain America, because he was the first character I used. Then not Iron Man, Star-Lord. Not gonna lie, Star-Lord could be one of the most overlooked characters in this game. I won't cap, okay? Now, say what you want about Star-Lord. I was low-key shocked from the things that he can do in this game. Like the way he can pull out his laser gun and just straight up shoot people during the gameplay. Once you pull off the chain link mechanics or combos, whatever, once you pull off the moves, I swear, it feels so good knowing exactly how much Arsenal Star-Lord packs in his pocket, boy. Especially in that one match I used him in against this one player. I forgot who he was, but at the same time, regardless, Star-Lord is easily up there with one of my main characters in my own team initially, for the most part, right? So, you got him, and then of course, Dr. Doom. I know a lot of people chose Dr. Doom the moment they played this beta. I can guarantee you a lot of people have been rushing to this beta just to counterpick Dr. Doom off rip, bro. And even in the gameplay footage you're seeing right now, literally somebody is using Dr. Doom front and center, okay? Now, again, I've been trying him out. I'm guilty as charged too, okay? I'm one of those people, but I don't counterpick him as my main character of the entire team, as the leader of the team. That's not me. Like I said before, I've been trying out various other characters beforehand so I can get the gist of how they play and what their movesets are like in the game, okay? I'm trying to be more unique this time around so I can, you know, have myself be pushed farther away from the entire crowd that uses just Doom and Doom only. You know what I mean? But anyways, I do want to mention this though. Hence this being my first ever online match you're watching right now. Let's just say that ever since this match, I've been sucking at the game low-key. Like, I've been trying out various characters, various movesets, you know, this and that, trying to experiment with what the game has to offer, and I've been low-key below average for the most part, right? Again, I rarely play tag fighters these days, so I'm a bit rusty at this sort of thing. But once I pick up the controls with my own controller, once I get the gist of the movesets and the characters, oh, trust me when I say this, it's going to be up in the air, and it's going to be up and it's stuck there, you know what I mean? So just give me some time to experiment, okay? Give me some slack. I'm just getting started, okay? But there you guys have it. Marvel Tokon is a playable experience. I like what the game has to offer so far. And yeah, man, we out of here. Peace.